Alrighty, today we are going to be installing a Lockly Secure Pro lever. And the first thing that we're going to do, and I wanted to catch this on the recording as well, is take off what I believe is a Kwikset residential grade lever. And this one's a little weird. It actually has one of those thread-on nuts, kind of like the commercial Schlage units used to have, but it's on a residential lock. So it's got a couple little tricky features where you have to use that Allen head underneath, and then you have to back that nut right off of the spindle there. And once that all comes off, it can be a little tricky, but you should be able to figure it out. Once that all comes off, then we can utilize the existing hole. We do not have to drill any new holes. The Lockly Secure Pro will work with a 2 3/4 or 2 3/8 inch back set. So for both residential 2 3/8 or commercial 2 3/4. The first thing we need to do is take the lock out of the box and make sure that we have all of the parts. I like to confirm that we have all the parts, and then we're going to put that latch into the latch area, and then we'll start bolting things down and then begin installing the rest of the lock. So the instructions are very straightforward. You can use the template if you so choose, but again, this already has the hole drilled into it. And again, that is a selectable back set, 2 3/8 or 2 3/4. So select the correct back set to where the square is in the center of the hole. I show where the 2 3/8 shorter back set is the correct one. And then if you extend it further, it does not line up in the center of the hole. If that's the case, then you have the incorrect back set. So either extend it by twisting or contract it by twisting as well. Now we're going to put the spindle for the Lockly Secure Pro in. You can put the spindle in, and then there's a little cotter pin that holds the spindle in place. You must perform this step or the spindle could slip out of the lever, rendering the lever not being able to engage the latch. So extremely important step. Now we have a key. We have the key on the outside, and you can see that I need to rehand this lock. There's a tool that looks like a set of tongs. It's got two edges on it, and you insert the key just like you would a normal lock, and then you rotate the key 90 degrees and then use the tongs to depress a dual detent. There's a dual detent on both sides to be able to actually take that down and rehand it. Now I'm inserting these alignment pins. These alignment pins are designed to go through the backside of the back mounting plate and into the screw holes that are going to be required for mounting. So you're going to be able to align. It's going to help you align the screws. And there's also adhesive. There's little adhesive tabs when you're setting this lock up, so you can do it by yourself a little bit easier. Lockly has really done a great job of making this a very easy to install lock. So you just simply remove the adhesive and then line the lock up correctly, and you insert those rods into the through bolts so that the lock will be aligned when you add it together. Now I'm rehanding the inside. I've given you the handing instructions for how to hand the outer portion, and now I'm showing you how to hand the inner portion. You simply take that screw out and you move it over to the other side, and then you can turn the entire lever assembly around. So what I'm explaining is that if you are trying to install this lock and the lever looks like it's going to be pointing towards the opening rather than towards the hinge side of the lock, you need to rehand the lock. And it's a very simple process, like I've just shown, to where you simply undo that screw and turn the entire assembly around and then tighten the screw on the other side. Then make sure that the lever engages, and then we just put the other mounting screws on the external portion of the lock in place. Once you put the batteries in place, you can then begin testing the lock with the factory default code of 123456 on the outside. Make sure you install the ribbon so the lock will come alive. Then you simply test 123456 and push that little fingerprint looking thing at the bottom. That is considered like the enter button. Then we align the door position sensor so the door knows that it's locked. It has a door position sensor and just a little magnet that goes in the frame with a little piece of adhesive so that it can tell when the door is shut. This is for tampering and tamper resistance, and it also gives you information in the audit trail. Then we test it again to make sure everything is working correctly, and it is. And now we test it with the door open, and you have successfully installed your Lockly Pro lever. Thanks for watching.